most of all, we're having a boatload of fun.
You can stand up if you want.
And there's a bar, but not too much fun though because Canada. Oh my gosh, it's an invasion of nice people from the north. Welcome all these people from Canadian Canada. All right, here we go. See the water? See this green, teal, turquoise color water? Green water is Lake Michigan. You got algae, guys? Okay. Not to be confused with St. Patrick's Day. Now the river, the fin sticking out of it. The building is called Aqua. It's a high-end residence and hotel. Each unit has its own unique balcony, which together makes the building look like designed by Jeannie Ann. How high is this project? About 3 weeks ago, myself and another nerd buddy had a tool crate full of rebar. Some of them are 2 million pounds, a 2¼ inch rebar, and then filled with 420 to withstand not only the static load of the weight of a building, of the genre of architecture was here in Czech. The sun's in our eyes for just native architect, super famous guy named Adrian Smith. Adrian Smith, we call him the world's tallest architect, the height of a neighboring building. Over to the right, the white building is the iconic ring. Italian, a little Spanish, a little French, all closed at night. Here's your photo. If you got your cameras, guys, I do recommend, guys, tell them Jim sent you. They'll give you a free system. That became important in the city after the city burns down. Now, you may have heard that Chicago had a little bit of a gangster problem back then. So the diamond dealers didn't want to walk the streets, you see those kind of hidden bars. Guess who they say was hopping up there? Who was running bootleg liquor and running the city? Great to be down on the river. You want to get there. Okay, coming up under the bridge here, you'll see some of those photographed buildings in the city. There was no infrastructure for that. There was no groceries or markets or anything. So he had to build this self-sufficient on your boat, above your own valet parked car, above your own house.
Oh, that whole building?
Look at all this fun.
Oh, then you know what?
This is a form of ecotourism, right? To see horses with their food. This particular building is as glorious at night as it is during the day. With loopers out there eating their lunch. What's the loop is called the L because it's elevated. And Luc du Sable, he was the first non-native settler here in Chicago. It's a little art museum, a little exhibit there. 87. Notice how they use modern material and styling to complement the old instead of ignoring it. So respecting that architectural heritage of the city. Here's another example, the antique, except it's only 5 years old. Respecting the architectural heritage. So if that Whitney building in Beaux-Arts style are polished Indiana limestone, precision repetitive patterns, arrows, diamonds, octagons, and decorative metal on the outside of the building. These buildings were made for... Okay, we're coming into Wolf Point left because this curved building is 4 years old. This was way ahead of its time in 1983. An excellent example of how a building can conform to its context. The curve of the building matches the curve of the